Originally, I thought I was looking at a cute Danny's World comic. I'll have you know, I was sorely mistaken. Today, we're not looking at a cute Danny's World comic. We're looking at characters that got infected. Whatever that means, we don't know yet. Let's go find out. This is made by Gacha Home, and I think it's about to get crazy. Dandy's Worms. So yeah, in case you don't know, originally I thought it was just the Dandy's Infection series. But no, bros. This is quite literally called Dandy's Worms. I don't know what it means. Maybe that's the infected virus. They're all infected with worms. Alright. So we got Flight. He's not infected. His health is 86. His stability is 79. So he's a pretty stable dude. He wears black clothes so the infected don't notice him. And it works well. He became very... Okay. Well... Works very well. He became very serious after his sister got infected. He helps all the survivors. So I'm assuming we're about to see a Flutter Twisted infected thing. Unless we already saw it. I don't know. But he looks very cool. Nice one, Hopeless. Oh, we got Blot. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, dude. Your body's ripped in half, good sir. Rip Blot. Health is 0. His stability is 0. He is dead. He died almost first. He was torn into 2 pieces. Well, it looks like he was separated. It doesn't look like he was fully torn. Yeah. Shrimpo. Is this why it's called Dandy's Worms? He was one of the first to get infected. I think he was the first to get infected. That's freaking gross. He is blind. You're blind. Moves quickly. There is almost no chance of survival. But why? Why is there no chance of survival? Talk to me. Tell me, Gachamon. We got Finster. Holy cow. Got infected not so long ago. Not so dangerous. He looks dangerous. His danger level is 34. But how? How is that only 34? He's missing half of his head. And he has jaws, but very aggressive. Initially, his head was intact, but because he attacked Gigi, she smashed... I'm sorry, did you guys read that yet? She smashed his head with a bat. That is a 10 out of 10 home run. Oh, wait, I just realized he has a goldfish inside of him, but it's not Barnaby. Barnaby's purple, dog. Moving on, I think we're finally gonna learn some lore here. I think we're about to learn about how the infection started spreading. Sorry, I was in a hurry, so my art is not very high quality. Bogus, pogus, hocus, artichokes. Today, I will show you the stages of infected. First, you find the bite to prevent your... Oh, that went too fast. First, you find the bite to prevent your disease from spreading. You need to amputate that part of the body. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, I feel like we skipped a step. The first step would be to not get bit in the first place. However, if you do somehow get bit, don't worry. There is a solution. It's not an antidote. We have to cut it off. Cut it all off. Stage 1. Symptoms. Headache. Very hungry. That sounds like me every day. Eyes become red, not everyone, and blood comes from all places. Doesn't normally do that. Either way. And if you haven't done this, unfortunately, there's no other way to get rid of the disease at the moment. Yeah, so it's either you lose your limb or you're just gonna get infected. Stage 2. The first body defects appear. Yikers. Toon starts to get aggressive, and the headache is getting worse, as is the hunger. I'm assuming it's going to get to a point where you get so hungry that you start eating people. Defects increase much more. Excuse me, that is not a defect. That is a freaking Jack-in-the-Box. Where is that at? Hunger increases greatly and pain in the stomach appears, and also Toon becomes very aggressive. So how is Finn aggressive? He was stage 2. Cancer. I'm sorry, I made the joke again. Holy moly artichoke. Toon develops body defects and they increase in size. That is not a body defect. Hold on. Body defects, more commonly referred to as birth defects. Birth defects. Structural or functional abnormalities presented at birth. These aren't body defects. This is manipulation. The senses become more acute. Oh, that's kind of cool. They animated it. Oh, it's breathing. Oh, nice. So that he's Boxen's dad, right? Like the size increases greatly. The infected become very aggressive and lose their minds completely. Double it and give it to the next person. So we found out what happens in the infected stages, but that didn't explain how they got infected in the first place at all, actually. Dude, quit doing this to me. Part 8. Warning, there is creepy art. Thank you, I'm aware. All right, Sprout. That is literally not Sprout at all. Not even remotely close. Health, 93%. Stability, 83. Okay, Popper. She is quite strong in spirit, and she is fast. Is she fast enough to dodge my fist? Boom. Got her. Sorry. Coco is, dead. Just dead. Health, 0. Stability, 0. Bessie. Not Bassie. Not to get confused with Bassie. Bessie killed her. But not because they had a bad relationship, but because Bessie was infected. Once again, Bessie. This is a different character, not Bassie. No, they're obviously talking about Bassie. Rute is a freaking stage 2. Danger level 64. He was a breadwinner. What does that mean? They keep bringing up breadwinner, but that's literal gibberish. But he was bitten on the tail, and he saw it at the wrong time. So, wait. But if it's just fur, he should be chill, right? I'm making things up to meet my own agenda. It's just, stop doing that! Okay, here we go, boys. We got Pebble. Yeah, thank God he's not infected, or I think there would have been some outrage. He survived thanks to his speed and size. They couldn't infect him because he was hard, like a turtle. They could only kill him. They couldn't infect him. They could only kill him. Got it. But the infected were at stage 4 to 5, but he still lost an eye and a paw. Well, I mean, that makes sense. That's like the softest part. But if you lost an eyeball, you're at 65% health. That's valid. Oh, but he lost a paw too. I feel like if you lose an eyeball and a limb, you would be lower health. But I'll give it to you because he's not a bipedal. Now, it definitely would have made it worse if he was a bipedal. Bobette just got infected, and the only thing we got is that it's just hard for her. Just quick question: if you got infected with something that like makes things claw out of your head, do you think that would be hard for you? Do you think that would be hard for you too? Sorry, I'm being critical, but it sounds like it, but I'm just being funny. Okay, yo, no, god dang it! And every infected AU series R&D is always dead. Danger level 0. Oh, sick. Never mind, he's chill. For some reason, he's completely sane. Because he's the freaking GOAT! And he understands what is happening and what is happening. Okay, I also understand what is happening. To him at the beginning, when he first got infected, he tore off his... What? Hold on. Hold the freaking phone. So this is just Dazzle. Him at the beginning, when he first got infected, he tore off his brother's head, but now he has a very strong sense of guilt. Oh, that's him holding Razzle. Well, I don't know how I feel about that anymore. Now I feel uncomfortable. All right, we got Cole, dead. 0-0. She was big in size and not fast enough. Because of that, she died. I think they're calling Cole fat. Here's Bessie, not Bassie. Wait a minute. Wait, nah. She looks like a murderer. She was infected, but she pulled the worm out of her hand. Before she was fully infected. But the worms affected her, and that made her aggressive. So... okay, so they do get infected by worms. This is canon. This is a canon event. I understand now. Here's Yada. Oh dear. That danger level 100. That looks like a majestic pony of death and murder and destruction. Patient 0. First infected. Okay, wait, hold on. Lore dump, because it says patient. So that like means that they were getting like worked on. Am I fair to assume that? What do you guys think? Yes, chat? Wait for a comic? No way. Comic book part 1. See, I told you I thought this was a comic. Okay, this is epic, boys. All right, so it's Yada and Brightney. Today, the candies you ordered arrived. I waited a long time for my candies to arrive. Now I can pick them up. Wait, you said you waited a long time? Then you need to check the expiration date. If you eat spoiled candies, you might get a stomachache, and that's bad. If they're spoiled, we'll have to throw them out. Throw it away? I wait a long time for my candies. Maybe we shouldn't just throw them away. Although, look, it's unlikely that my candies are spoiled. Oh, your candy has gone bad. No, don't throw away my candies. I've been waiting so long for them, a very long time. But we have to throw them away. They're already spoiled and can't be eaten. Yada! Later. Smell you later, idiot. In 1 hour. And Brightney said that my stomach would hurt. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna stick my neck out. I'm making a guess. I'm making a prediction. A hopeless skeleton prediction. So JD's Aluminum, you see right there on Yada, it says patient 0, first infected. After this sandwichuation, I am going to gaslight myself into believing that Yada infected herself by eating her spoiled chocolate. And that is where I'm gonna call it today. day. Please go check out Gacha Home if you want to check out the rest of the series. I might end up checking it out again because you guys really seem to like it. But before I go, I'm going to open this for you guys, all right? If you like this kind of stuff, go over my second channel. Please give me something good. Just do it. See, I hate this game. I hate this game so much. But I'm chronically addicted. Love you guys. See ya.